Yeah, we ought to be able to make it.
Yeah.
We'll probably full shoot before it, but we should be able to drift in easily.
Oh yeah. Heck, I'm sure not sure I couldn't just glide most of the way in on my current flight path.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do we want to split up, or do we want to stay together?
When we pull shoot, you know, automatically.
Oh right, yes.
We can drift in from that. We'll have enough. Jesus, it's fucking cloudy.
Yeah.
Or foggy, whatever.
Now, do we want to split up, or do we want to stay together?
We'll see what kind of action we got sitting around out here. You're dropping really fast.
I see that.
Were you holding forward or something?
Yeah, I was. I was thinking we were close enough I could just power in, but we weren't. I see that now.
Yeah.
But I'm close enough. Alright. Yeah, we'll just stick together.
I didn't see anybody in the area.
Yeah. There's usually enough loot for two of us to at least get a couple of guns.
Oh yeah. For two of us. It's a little strained with 4 people around.
Yeah, if we were running a full squad, I'd have dropped 2 of us on the other side of the buildings. Alright, I'll start at the other end.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to land down here on the side of the hill, but...
Yeah. Oh, Itacia. Alright, we have transportation.
Cool. We won't need it, but cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might. Still don't know how the next circle might pop.
Okay, we don't need it immediately.
Yes, correct. Alright, so I've at least got an M16 so far.
I came out of this house, I was like, wow, was that really all that was in that house? No, dumbass, that wasn't all that was in that house. You didn't go upstairs.
I've done that. Run out the door and then turn around and look over my shoulder like, oh, that was a 2-story. I'm back in the house. Geez, I wish Car 98s were as common as freaking crossbows.
Whee!
Oh, backpack finally.
The crossbow 98.
Yeah.
The Car 98 with the reload speed of the crossbow.
Crossbow? Yeah, no thanks.
And the magazine size.
Yeah.
Christ. Alright, there's a level 2 backpack here if you need it.
Just pick one up, thanks. I need a helmet. And I'm only running a level 1 vest right now.
Oh, pardon me.
Yep.
Me and the Mini, we get along.
The who?
Apparently. Said me and the Mini, we get along.
Oh, yeah. I certainly like it.
Well, he keeps showing up.
Oh, right. Well, as you've stated, I think they raised the drop rate.
Well, it could have just been my first week. I gotta run a bad luck. Something that I tend to forget in my playing is that, you know, just because I don't see it very often doesn't mean that on the whole the statistics aren't
right.
good.
Hell, even Moses has talked about that. This is sometimes you just get a streak where the loot just sucks over and over, and can't be all good loot all the time. Or good circles, or you know, whatever. Yeah, right. But it is hard to be competitive when all you can find is shotguns and a fucking pistol.
Game should freeze everyone in place, and the only thing you should have to do is move your mouse.
Yeah.
Truly fair and competitive.
Yeah, right.
Do I sound like an extreme leftist yet?
Yeah. Loot parity for all. So you get a percentage of your loot.
Yeah, everything else up here is good.
Yep, I figured you were done.
I was just on the street looking for a vehicle, and then I remembered. Rather, I heard the dossier. I was like, "Oh right, we got one."
Oh no, we're in the red zone.
Ah, ready to die?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Please don't be right. Please don't be right. Please don't be right.
Yeah. It's a fog map. No, I don't want to die into a damn.
Certainly not in the first fucking artillery shell in this red zone.
Right. Alright, I know that zone. I know there's houses over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're still in the red zone.
Houses am I going to? Oh, here it comes.
What houses do we want to go to? See any?
Yeah.
You want this UMP?
Sure.
Because I got like everything to put on it. I just.
Oh, okay. What'd you just find?
Well, I had been carrying it,
Oh.
and I realized
Gotcha.
I wasn't going to be using it, so I may as well drop all that shit.
Right. Yeah, I'll take it.
And I got a P92 here that I've got a suppressor and extended quick draw on.
Now I'll put those on my Glock, so you'll just strip it when you drop it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
That way I don't have to pick it up, strip it, and put it back down.
Yep, it's all over here in the center of the room.
Yep. You say you got a mini, right?
Yes.
You want a quick draw?
Sure.
All right.
I also have a 4X already, so.
Oh, hey, come back here.
Oh, did you pick it up? All right.
Yeah.
There's a level 2 helmet in there.
All right, cool. And I just heard a car 98 shot, probably in the direction of Pochinki.
Yeah, it sounded like the barn buildings, maybe the hill.
Yeah. Up to UMP.
All of the accoutrements,
Yep.
as Bilge would say.
Yep. All right. Okay, so all I need is some extra glass and I'll be set.
Yep. Whee!
You have a whoops. You have a coat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why you left this red
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Actually, I was wearing the red one and I found a black one in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll drive up the hill now.
Not in the direction of that car shot.
I meant over here. South. Oh, I guess we're going north. Never mind.
Well, yes, we can go north, but, like, I'm not going to go in the direction of Pochinki where I heard that car 98.
Yes, I understand that. I figured we'd hit the other group of houses first, but it's alright, we need to go north.
But I know what I'm doing. I'm not drunk.
Right?
Oops. So, to speak on your, like, comment about keeping your guns last night, I'm fully on board with the Second Amendment and all, but something that was proposed that I didn't think was too unreasonable was requiring guns ownership to have a license like a vehicle. What do you think about that?
No, because as a government slides more towards totalitarianism, where you might need that firearm, everyone has to have a license to have a gun. Then they'll know who has the guns, and they can come take them before, you know.
Well,
I'm
if they're
understanding
taking the guns, then that's like, well,
You follow me?
I don't know. Yeah, I follow you, and
That's why gun owners have. Yes,
it's a tough situation, to be
it
honest.
is. That's the reason why gun owners have resisted any type of government database, because it'll, like they keep vilifying gun owners, for all the horrible things that happen in the world.
That's just the nature of fucking people, if you ask me.
I understand that, but as that consensus builds, eventually there will come a time where people are like, "Oh no, we got to get rid of guns," and like before it's total tyranny, you'll have a time period where there's confiscation and people will be.
It's a slow trickle. It's never a full stop.
Yeah. To where it's like a lot of gun owners will lose their firearms, long before where people finally get pissed off enough to go, we need to change the government. And at that point,
too late.
A bunch of people will already be unarmed, disarmed, but I don't know.
Well,
there's 300 million guns in the country. So you're never going to get,
Well, I do agree that something has to be, maintained, and we have to keep our Second Amendment rights to protect ourselves from potential tyranny and all that. I'm fully on board with that, but we still have to do something about, people shooting up, crowds of concert goers or schools or whatever.
Well, yeah, that was the latest thing, but there's a problem too, though. The government has disarmed you. The concert was a gun-free zone. Schools where all these horrible shootings take place are gun-free zones. Now, granted, you don't want,
you don't
25,000 people at a concert all fucking packing firearms, but yeah, the problem is, what are you willing to put up with for your safety?
And at the end of the day, a lot of people want to put trust in the government to protect them and not have to deal with it themselves.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Well, the police are there to protect me. Right, and one of the more famous lines to ever come out of the NRA and the Second Amendment movement was, okay, when seconds count and the police are minutes away, yeah, I can pick up the phone and dial 911 and, the police will be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck are you going to do in that 10 minutes while, two gangbangers in your house raping your wife or your sister or something? And yeah. That's the problem. Well, the government can protect me. Well, there's one too. The government's going to be the one taking your rights away. So if you can't defend yourself, you really expect the government, to...
Yeah. The real problem is that people act like you can just remove all of the evil in the world.
Yeah, you can't. You will never stop the insane person from doing insane things.
Sure, if you take his guns away, he wouldn't be as efficient at it, but how many people were serial killers for an incredibly long time and were never caught?
Yeah.
How many serial killers do we not even know about? Just mysterious deaths.
I mean, thousands of people disappear every year. Tens of thousands just go missing.
Could be murder, could be random chance, could be whatever.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah.
So, I mean, I used to think that was kind of a nifty idea, but then when you start thinking about it, well, how would they manage that? Well, they got to create a database. Because it's going to be like the DMV. So, well, now we know who's got all the guns.
All the legal ones, anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Well.
So while I generally agree with that assessment, and that's not too bad of an idea, you take your gun safety training course, you get a license like a hunting license, you're good to go. Maybe every 5 or 10 years you do a refresher course, assuming you haven't done something stupid, but
Well,
Yeah.
how about everybody gets the gun training whether you want it or not? Then
Well,
nobody.
yeah. You just make it part of the high school curriculum.
Yeah. That way,
Yeah.
we all understand guns a little better.
Well, and that's the problem too. There's so many people that are afraid of them. Just a gun is a tool like anything else. That's all.
Well, okay. I'll hit you with the same thing that Mag hit me with when I told him that. He's like, yeah, but the tool you were referring to is only for killing.
I go target shooting with my guns, but yeah.
Yeah, but okay, there's a limited subset of things that you can do with a gun as opposed to another tool.
Right. There's not so much you can do with a chainsaw too, but you know, people still.
A limited subset of constructive things, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I just hear grenade.
Thought I heard something, but I didn't think I hear a grenade now.
Oh, I thought I heard the tink of a grenade. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to have an argument.
Yes, guns are for killing. I get that. But most of us just shoot holes in paper with them.
Right. I mean, that's probably all we'll wind up doing with them most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
Side effect is just fun.
But yeah, there's at least 200 million guns in circulation in the country. But most people that are willing to be intellectually honest admit it's more like closer to 300.
Yeah. Enough guns for every man, woman, and child in the country.
Well, population is 325 million, but it's damn close.
Really? I thought it suddenly got closer to 500 million in the last couple of years.
Now, 325, 330. I think it's the current estimate. Oh, God, we got to go back to that.
I must have been looking at a projection or something.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe in the next 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I was looking at a video that was talking about how overpopulation isn't really a problem because after a certain point, populations they have a boom and then they plateau.
Right. I mean, honestly, if you look at how much land is undeveloped in this country, and then you look at the world, it's like, yeah, no, overpopulation is not an issue. The problem is greed and, oh, people are starving in Africa. We need to send them food. Yep, we do. And we send them food, and the asshole dictator in charge of the country skims, 50% off the top for his favored ruling class. And maybe the poor villager starving somewhere out in the Serengeti might finally get a bowl of rice.
Uncooked with nothing else.
That's the problem. We send...
And like once a week.
Yeah.
Look, great.
Yep.
Let's see what's in the crate.
Send tons and tons of food to Africa and Somalia, and it's like
nothing because somebody was already here.
Yeah.
All right, let's be careful coming up to these houses.
Yeah, somebody's probably camped them there at the edge of the circle. Check your modes.
All right, we're gonna be running in between two sets of houses, one on the north and one to the south.
Okay.
Just be wary of the wall. Up top on the hill. And
yeah. Do we want to sweep the houses real quick?
Well, if somebody was in that crate. Oh, maybe they didn't come in here. Nope, I'm seeing stuff. They certainly weren't in here.
They might have just hit the crate and kept going.
Oh
shit, car 98.
Oh, now you get to have it.
Yeah. I guess I'm...
2x or 4x I can give you.
Shit, nice. Alright.
Whatever you prefer in the fog.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't go here. Oh, there is no.
There's an M16. Well, I dropped an M16 and a bunch of 5.56, but there's also an M16 and a bunch of 5.56 that spawned as well if you need a... Oh, there's a UAS coming up.
Jeep. Yep. Yeah, I kept driving towards the school. Well, I'll let you know if I see a cheek pad.
Yep. Bad muzzle attachment. Anyway, so you good on 5.56?
I'll take another box or two.
All right,
Come over.
I'll pick some of this back up then. 90 rounds good.
I have 180 rounds, but
Oh.
like I guess I'll take a couple more.
Okay, so you went through the second red two-story.
It's
red
a single story,
stack?
but yes, I went through it.
All right,
All right.
there's 90
here,
rounds.
You can take the 4X.
Thank you.
Take the dot back. Put it on my thing. All right. I'm gonna check and see if there's a vehicle in this garage while we're here.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Circles. Circles here.
Do we want to drive away? I guess we'll see in a second. Yeah, let's drive. It's a bit far.
Now I guess I'll run back into the.
I'll come around the south side.
Yep. Yeah, I've only got one first aid kit this round.
All right, I'm gonna take an energy drink.
After having all these freaking boosts.
I don't like this territory in the fog.
No.
Honestly, I think I'm scared.
Well, you know we're gonna get, ambushed by somebody. It's inevitable.
Well, like, I've played horror games before, and they're not scary. Like, oh, look, blood and gore, huh? So scary.
Right. It's the tension of not knowing where you're gonna get shot from.
Yeah.
But this area has been particularly nasty for us because we're always running into people already camped out on the hills. Like, there's probably somebody in that warehouse we just drove past.
Yeah, probably.
I hear suppressed gunfire. Alright, so where are you going? Just to the other side?
Yeah, I'm going to the far side over here.
Okay. By the ruins. Oh, shit!
Oh,
fuck. The wrong goddamn button. Sorry.
Well, you only need that first aid kit now.
Yeah.
This is where I get shot in the head.
Right?
Usually when I do that, it's out the plane, but,
Yeah. As I was trying to hit the map, open the map button, and I had my finger on the F key and just triggered it. Actually, we'd probably just do well just to crawl down into one of these defilades and fucking hang out. 14 left alive.
Yep. Well, not too many people play fog maps.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I don't get it. Like, are all of the people that play this game that obsessed with sniping and seeing as many people as humanly possible? Like, when I play these kinds of games...
Oh, we're in a good spot here. Yeah. Yeah.
And I hear about the people complaining, like, there's not enough action, there's too many campers. I think, okay, well, why don't you go play a game that's more suited to your playstyle then? Like Overwatch or Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, play something that fits your taste, not just because it's fucking popular.
Alright, I'm gonna have to rush.
Alright, let's be careful about it.
No.
And you might want to take your weapon out.
Yeah, I put it away by accident. Fortunately, with this freaking hills, it's too easy to skyline in the fog, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye over the hill. You keep an eye to the west.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye ahead of us. Just make sure we're not running into somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ducking over.
Suppressed gunfire to the east.
Yeah, that sounded like a suppressed M16 just on the other side of the hill from where we were at.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, like where we just left.
Right.
Alright, that's a nice little defilade here. Not in a circle. No, push. Okay, panic. Alright, people on that hill to the east.
Now,
Huge, I can't miss it. Okay, my assessment was incorrect. It
yep.
definitely
I see him.
wasn't behind us.
All right. Oh fuck! He went around.
Yeah,
Down behind
I'm
the
moving
hill.
closer to the circle.
Yeah. While they're occupied.
Mm-hmm.
I'm close to Swamp Town
Just
too.
also trying to be careful because there's still possibility of somebody
Yeah.
on these hills somewhere.
I'm expecting somebody to come out of the ruins and shoot us in the back. Perfectly honest.
Well, don't go that way. Well, you were heading away from the circle for.
Nope,
a
shit,
second.
it's coming too. Yeah, I was just trying to push further around to the edge.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright, so safe here for the moment. Pull my pistol out or my UMP out and look in the fog and the shit behind us. Because I expect somebody to have been.
Yeah, somebody's been through Swamp Town already.
Well, no, I expect somebody was in the ruins and they'll be rushing this
yeah.
way.
Well, this is one of the last few circles, so they'll be hurting.
True.
We just
Only
gotta be
takes
careful about where
frickin'
people are moving from.
now. Well, luckily,
Oh,
most of the.
Contact on me. They're moving in your direction.
Ah, fuck. I just walked around a corner into the dude. Yep, I still see the dude's head moving around. He's looking for you.
He sure is.
Damn. I didn't think you were going to get him. Good shot. The damn
Gotcha,
fence,
boy!
the damn fence in the way.
Almost didn't.
Eight left.
Oh, shit.
Were you in the river? I know you could swim here.
Yeah.
Shit, that looks like good
Please
spot.
be in.
Oh,
Shit.
nope. Now you're in. Second floor. Yeah. Caught you medding up.